Hi everyone, Megan here. I just thought I would show you a little bit about my setup that I've got going on. I've kind of made a couple different changes and some improvements. So this is the Dobby Harry Potter painting I'm working on. I've done all of this section today. Today, I don't know if you guys ever have a day where you have nothing to do. I know that's so rare. So you're like, I'm gonna diamond paint all day long. Well, that's what I've been doing. I vowed to myself that I was going to take the entire day today and diamond paint or do whatever I want for myself, for me. So this is what I'm choosing to do right now. This is the progress I've done on Matt. And I did this entire white section today. And after I did this whole huge from his ear right here on, I was like, my skin was crawling. I needed to do something different with other color because I don't know if you can tell. Let me flip it over and put it up to the light. But there's not much color left to do on that. It's only those speckles right there. And then the rest is white. So I'm almost done with it. I'll probably finish it today, but I just needed to do something different for a little while. So I'm now went back to the 5-piece wave mural for my mom, and this is the left hand side, the smallest one. It's a 25 by 35, and I don't have much of it done. I did that one long strip right here, and then I stopped and I started doing Harry Potter paintings once I received them in the mail. So I got this section ready to do today, and I'm working on my lap desk, which has this little ledge here so things can't fall all the way down. But I've made a couple changes. So something I've noticed with the light pad is it's wonderful to see through the back of the canvas, and it's wonderful to be able to see through your tray. But with these dark drills, you can't see the top of them. I can't see the top of them with this lighting. So I purchased from Amazon.com a little book light. I'm trying to grab it. Oh, I just spilled all those drills from my boat. Wonderful. Oh well, it's not too bad. I bought this, sorry about that. I bought this little light. It's by Luminolite. It's this little, I'm charging it right now. It's a rechargeable. I wanted something rechargeable where I didn't have to use a ton of batteries. And it has 3 settings. So that's the lowest, that's the second, and this is the highest. And then it can clip right onto my lap desk right there, like that. And then if I bring it up a little bit, it's not very big either, which is something that I was looking for because I didn't want something that was like super tall and getting in my way and I'd be bumping it all the time. So it's enough lighting for me to see the drills in the boat from the top. It's like perfect for that. The other thing that I've done with my lap desk, so not only do I just set on my light pad on top, and I actually have a extension cord next to me that's plugged into the wall so I can plug in my light pad, my phone charger if I need to, and this light when it's charging. I think this gives like 20 hours of light on low, so I don't know how many hours it is on high, but no big deal. And the other good thing about this is that the clip has like a swivel thingy. So say you were, you know, if it's really wide, hang on, it can, you know, adjust to whatever you need it to be adjusted to. The other thing I've been doing as I've been working on this lap desk, I've been finding a couple things that might make it easier. So I had some Velcro that I cut little pieces of, and I'll show you what those are for. So as I diamond paint, I do a lot of, tweezing, because I don't use the tweezers to apply the drills, but I do use tweezers to get rid of the reject drills. And I'm left-handed, so the way I'm sitting, I've got the couch right here because my TV is in front of me. So I'm left-handed, so this, it's fine to be against this cushion, but I can't like reach over and get stuff off of my coffee table. So I found it might be faster if I just stick things to the lap desk. Now, I understand that not every diamond painting I do is going to be able to fit on this surface. That's why I've put the fuzzy side of the Velcro down on top of the lap desk so I don't have to pick it up, so it won't scratch anything. And then I put the rough side of the Velcro, some on my tweezers. So what I do with the tweezers is I just put them right here so that they're ready for me to get, and then just put right back so I don't have to fumble around and spill things over here. And I also have this little cup of reject drills that I use, and I put some Velcro on the bottom, and then that sticks right here. I just kind of twist it a little bit and it stays like that, so I don't have to keep fumbling around with it. The other thing I did was I put another piece right up there, a little strip right there. Enough space to fit a drill pen. So with this painting, I've been using the single and the 3 drill tip. So whichever one I'm not using, I've wrapped a piece of Velcro around this at the other end so it's not going to hurt my hand. And then I can just stick it right onto here when I'm not using it, and then I'm shaking my board, I'm shaking my lap desk and nothing's moving. And then I'll be using this one obviously, and I can switch them out, or I can actually fit both of them there if I don't want to hold them. Like say I'm cutting the paper or something and I need 2 hands, I can just fit them right there. So that's a little amendment that I've made to my lap desk. We've got 2 drill pens, tweezers, reject cup, trash cup I guess, and my light. This light was really cheap. I can't remember how much it was, but I'll put the link to it in the description of this video. I wanted a white one because I'm not a big fan of black accents, I guess. So, and I thought it would match my lap desk a little better. Not that that really matters, but whatever. Us perfectionists. And then the other thing I have going on next to me, pardon the spill of drills right here, but I've got all my colors right here for this painting, plus that one and plus this one, and plus that little container right there. So I've got all my drills right here next to me, and I got my drink right next to me, and a little container of scissors and whatnot, extra little things. My wax is over there, and I've got a garbage can over there in case, for the paper that I've been cutting off as I go. So anywho, I'm gonna work on this one a little bit more today, and then I'll go back and finish the Dobby painting. I just needed a break from all the white and all the sticky drills. I've been really going at it, and I've been putting this one aside for a while, and I thought, well, I guess I should just do a little bit of this one for a little while. So I usually have 2 or 3 paintings going at a time, typically 2, especially with these Harry Potter ones, because they can be really, like I said, the color is just the one color all the time, it gets tiring. So now I can just go right next to my tray, or right under my light, and use my tray. I'm gonna turn it like this actually. And I can get rid of any drills or trash like this, and this little one right here. It's really hard for me to pick these kinds of things up with, so I'll probably just use my pen to do that. This one's a little concave. That one. And you know, everyone just has to figure out what works for them, like I've said before. So those are my 2 different ideas that I've been trying. If you want to try things out, share it. You know, you can comment and tell me what has been working for you the best. I like to hear other people's ideas. A lot of ideas I've gotten, like these storage jars that I love so much, and I highly, highly, highly recommend that people get these. And I just labeled, I've called this one, I don't know if you can see that label. I've called this one Waves for Mom. Because I'm making this wave mural for my mom. And it's a 25 by 35 because there's 5 of these pictures, and I want to make sure I know which one it is. So the 2 smaller ones, there's 2 25 by 35 of these, and all of these drills are for both of those paintings. So yeah. The other question I had for you guys, as I was diamond painting today, I was thinking, what do you guys do while you diamond paint? Do you like listen to music, or do you like have the TV on, or is it a mixture of things? Do you talk on the phone? I tend to have the TV on. I'm a big Supernatural fan, the show Supernatural. So I'm actually rewatching. I think I've watched the entire series through twice now, and so I'm on my 3rd round. And I don't watch it very much, you know, because my eyes are on my diamond painting, but I like the sound, and I can listen to it, and since I've seen it before, I can kind of play the show in my head even though I don't see it. And lastly, the last thing I wanted to show you, someone said, I'd like to see your diamond painting stash. And I haven't done a video on my stored diamond paintings, you know, that I haven't started yet. But I do have some that are hanging up on the wall over there. So those are the ones that I've finished that I haven't given anyone. I've given one away. And then my other Harry Potter one that I've done is actually underneath heavy books right now, just so that it can dry and set and everything. So total, I've done 9. I've completed 9 diamond paintings. The one up at the top, the dark blue one, and the black, that's called the Dark Woods. So it's like you're looking up at the sky from a dark, you know, and all the black lines are trees. It actually has a really cool effect from far away. The sky looks really neat. And then, you know, my owl, my flamingo, my elephant, my dachshund, wiener dog, my peacock over there, my hummingbirds. So those are all my smaller ones. And I just like to hang them up just so I can admire them instead of throwing them in a box. I'll put them away eventually, but, you know, I wanted to enjoy them for a little bit. And I just use painter's tape to hang them up because I didn't want to leave sticky goo all over my paintings and all over my wall. So anyway, that's it for now, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this Memorial Day weekend. Again, keep those who have served our country in your hearts and in your thoughts while we go through this Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people think it's just fun and barbecues, but you know, you really need to take a moment and really think about people who have sacrificed so much. I told you in a previous video that my brother is a Marine, and he said, well, that's Memorial Day is more for, you know, because I said, like, you know, it's Memorial Day, I appreciate you, whatever. And he said, well, Memorial Day is more for people who have died in combat. And I said, but you've still sacrificed a lot. You know, it's not the people who have died. Yeah, they sacrificed everything, but you've still sacrificed a lot too. And he kind of looked at me and was like, you know, you're right. But, you know, so take time to let the people you know, that you thank them and that you appreciate what they've done. And yeah, if you yourself have served, I want to personally thank you very much for your service and for your sacrifice to our country. And I wish everyone well. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.